Hi guys, welcome back to Geeks Wargaming. Those of you that are slightly more observant will notice that my character looks a little bit different from where we left off. And the reason for that is this isn't the same character. Unfortunately, I had some quite major issues with OBS, so I completed the game, well, up to the end of the beta with the character that you saw me playing through, but unfortunately OBS messed up the footage basically, so it was unwatchable. So what I've had to do is speed run through to get back up to this point. I've basically skipped all the cutscenes and everything like that, and the text, and just sort of ran through at the quickest pace that I could. It's taken me about an hour and a half to get back to this point, so yeah, we're going to get to the end in time. We still have a bit of time. It's actually the beta closes in a couple of hours, so I've got a little bit more time than I first thought, so that is certainly handy. So we are at the same point as where we left off from the last video. We are going to be hunting down Kesler, and this is the final part of the beta. So this is the end of chapter 1, I believe. So without further ado, let's get stuck into this, because this is where things really start to ramp up in terms of the campaign and the game as a whole. This is a really good bit, really enjoyable. So let's go and kill some Nurglings, eh? So in terms of abilities and everything like that, I've got the same as what you saw. I've gone down the same sort of pathway. I don't think there is much in the way of variety at this level, certainly in the beta. But looking at obviously the skill trees that are available, I'm pretty sure you can do a lot of customization. These bouncy balls burning everybody. All the bloodlust things, I'll be needing those. Loot. Yeah, that's pretty good. We'll take that off. We'll stick that one on. There we go. Should probably no, nothing new there. what we are walking into is really quite cool, actually. And I hope they do this at the end of every chapter, or even throughout chapters. I'm not spoil it for you, just have to wait and see. But rest assured, it is really good. It's pretty tricky as well. For those that you're interested, I am playing through this just on normal mode at the moment. Just see, I was getting used to the game. Those nomads when they go in a group, quite durable, don't they? Spin to win. Burn the sorcerer. How all my characters are really, my characters really sort of fire based. That's quite cool. I'm hoping that you'll be able to sort of tailor it so you can do like, you know, maybe electrical and frost, all that type of stuff. There is no passageway or anything I've missed here, is there? No. Just obviously being done. I just wanted to go and kill that Nurgling, that's all it was. He said something rude as I was walking past him. So I guess this way. It's usually a sign you're in the right place. Anything nice there? Nope. Nope. Yep. Already had those. Alright. Back to it. Where's the door? So funny. Just everything's dead by the time it gets to you. Whatever we call it. Oh, stop healing. Notice that little sorcerer to start off with. what's down here. Might be a chest or something. Anything of any interest out of these? Nope. 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 Great. Surely. Nope. Nope. Maybe? No. Yeah, that's bad. Right. Let's go down the passageway.
Here is the path that leads to Kessler's lair. I must return to the High Lore Master with news.
So we found the lair. Interesting. Before we do anything. Gotta empty those bags. And then dump everything else. Tight on the reputation there, wasn't he? The amount of stuff I just gave him.
I have done it, High Lore Master. Kessler's sorceress trail led to an ancient cavern that connects to the sewers. It's part of a network of caves that run for miles to the west, beyond the edge of the city.
Now we know how the servants of Chaos were getting into the sewers. There's an ancient set of ruins west of the city. Perhaps that is where the enemy's camp is hidden.
I do not doubt it. Prepare yourself. There will be hard fighting ahead. Return to me when you are ready to make your assault.
Alright, let's see what we got for that. Additional skill points, nice. Let's see if we can do anything. Let's have a look. So I've got 6 available, so I could do a little bit of swapping and changing. I'm never going to use that, I don't like that ability. So I've got the upgrade on my 2 main abilities. I could do the Breath of Fire one, because I do use that quite a bit. So I think do. Yeah, that makes sense. I've got my passives to increase my experience, heals me when I use an ability, and increased energy regeneration while I'm static. If anyone was interested. Now what I haven't done is I haven't actually used any of these yet. I think I've unlocked it. Yep. So let's just go for some random 3% cost reduction. That might be quite useful because I do spam that fireball thingy quite a lot. Increased damage, crit damage, and this will unlock a new ability which is worth 6 skill points. Why not? I've got enough crystals, haven't I? So where's this take me around to? Maximum energy is increased. That's quite useful. That looks like that'll be a passive. Okay, so I can't go that way, clearly. Let's just keep going around here. Maximum health. I didn't realise I had quite as many as these. That's a bit crazy, yeah. How do I know? What was that? Ah, right, okay. So I've spent a little bit in the talent tree there, so I've unlocked this ability. I'm not sure I can put it on my skill tree though, because I don't think I have the skill points. But I went round to here to get that 95 maximum health and the 10% cost reduction. That'll be quite useful. So yeah. We've got the big battle.
The time to strike is now. Witch Hunter Voss has assembled his men here at the tower. They will move in as soon as you have breached the camp's defenses and defeated Kessler. The Beastmen will have fortified their camp using whatever materials are at hand. They will be present in great numbers and hungry for human flesh. The key to victory is Kessler. Defeat him, and the others will break, just as they did at Kislev.
Let's go get him. He was down the middle one, wasn't he? Didn't want to take that in the face, did I? What have we got? Magic. They look nice, don't they? Scary mini boss to fight. See how we get on. Just gonna cheese it. lot easier that was, wasn't it? Let's see what loot we got. What did we get? Okay, so we got decent sword. We got some decent boots. We got decent robes. We got decent staff. Braces. That looks cool. Yeah, so that was quite a lot of loot there, actually, wasn't it? So we actually look like a proper high elf mage now, which is nice. Wonder if we can. Should we bless something? Let's bless the staff. Ah, okay. Can't. So in theory, at this point in the game, you can do it, but it doesn't look like that feature is in the beta. Here we are then. This is the entrance to the lair.
Father Nurgle, Lord of Plagues, hear me! Long have I worshipped you. Great are the deeds I have done in your name. I have performed your darkest rites. I have sacrificed the flesh of innocents in your name.
Your pleas will avail you nothing, human. Nurgle has no pity for the defeated. It's over.
Over, you blind fool. Chaos is eternal, and I am its champion.
Tell that to Asavar Kul. Dead in the mud along with most of his followers outside the walls of Kislev.
Another will rise to take Kul's place. The Harbinger has sought out the shattered pieces of his army and found a new champion to seek the favor of the Chaos Gods and assume mastery of the Horde.
The Harbinger? Is that what the sorceress calls herself? Where is she, Kessler? Tell me that and you may yet save your life.
Look at you, grasping at shadows. The Harbinger is far beyond your reach. And as for my life, it belongs to Nurgle, Lord of Pestilence and Decay. I give it to him freely in return for vengeance.
You have been deceived.
Oh dear. Just got real. Got him. That was pretty tough.
I sensed the greater demon force its way into our world and feared the worst. You have done well, young prince.
I studied the greater demons during my time at the tower. The reality was worse than I ever imagined.
The Eye of Argoth, where is it?
Over there. Beware, Witch Hunter. It has an effect on the mind.
Leave it to me. I'll make sure it doesn't tempt anyone else.
What about the sorceress?
Kessler called her the Harbinger. According to him, she's tracked down the remnants of Azavar Kul's army and is searching for a champion to lead it.
Where is she, this harbinger of chaos?
He did not say.
Prague.
What's that?
He's on a stag do, isn't he? He's gone to Prague.
My agents in the north tell me that a large part of Kul's army fled the Battle of Kislev and returned to the ruins of Prague. I'd assume they would take ship and return to the Chaos Wastes, but now that I've heard about this Harbinger, I'm not sure. Perhaps we might learn more there.
But how? Prague is hundreds of leagues from here. We couldn't possibly make it there in time.
Not so. There is a waystone near Prague that we can use. I can link to it from the stone here in Nuln and send you through. Meet me at the tower when you are ready to proceed. In the meantime, I will begin the rituals to open a pathway to Prague.
We've got a lot of loot here, haven't we? Let's have a look what we got. Hopefully some nice stuff. Yeah, we'll take those. Oh, no, we'll take those. Nice little stuff. Let's try that. Oh, yeah, that looks good. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Right, out we go. So that is it. That is the end of the beta. So it will kick us out now, as you can see. But we can go back in. So just reload that all up. So let's go back in and have a look at any other skills and bits and bobs that we can do just as a last thing before we close this episode out. So any skills? No, only got the 2 skill points and yeah, only 1 point of favour left, so there we go, just spend that there. So there we go, that is the end of the beta. I have really enjoyed this game. Both classes have been really fun to play. I'd say this mage seems a lot more powerful than what the soldier did. It might be just because obviously I played through the soldier first of all and wasn't 100% familiar with the mechanics and things like that, but I still think that this character is very, very strong, especially with all those bouncy fireballs and everything like that. Both classes really enjoyable to play though. Really looking forward to seeing the other two, so hopefully we'll get another beta in between now and release where I can show you those two as well. So hopefully you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, remember to drop us a like and stick a comment down below. Let us know what you think about this game. If you haven't already done so, it would be great if you could subscribe. It really helps us out. And hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our content. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one.